Why was wicked up? Because she right from the beginning, she's like a planned career. Okay, I'm going to like pretend to represent men and women equally. I'm going to do this thing. I'm like socially involved. I'm like taking care of the artistic children. I'm doing this. I'm part of the community. I do like social service. I'm fishing. I am gay and all those things. So you have to make me into a judge, and that is the reason why she's judge. No, this system has failed. This is not justice. This is like a open sesame game. I'm supposed to like knock my brains out, keep on be telling and trying to bring out motion after motion after motion after motion. I have authored 10 volumes of ludicrousness. And no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I have to say the right words. Now, how am I supposed to know the right words? They'll say, "Oh, why don't you go get some legal help?" Now, if I go, I've had 3 legal certificates, but no, there's no lawyer competent enough to represent me. The junior lawyers, they piss in their pants when they look at this system because I've been put in the wrong under the wrong laws and the wrong right from the beginning. I should have been put under the families. All families are equal law. No, y'all stuffed me into this family law stupidity, and y'all made me into a mess. And y'all want to create and build like poop on top of poop on top of poop on top of poop till we have a sandcastle full of poop, and you expect me to live in that poop. You expect my children to thrive in that poop. No, this is the end, sir. This is the end of the so-called frickin' justice system. This justice system is a crock of like an ancient dinosaur that needs to be retired, that needs to be put to sleep. I have given you every opportunity to accept that you have failed and rectify yourself and do the right thing. But no, you insist on keep on doing this. This is, your sense of thing is, I have to come and give you the right word. There's no S in open size me. Did you say size me? No, I have to say the right word. Yeah, what is it? Is it Siamese? No, it is sesame seed. No, is it like sissy or is it like susu or like what? No, I have to say the right things for the blind woman to pin the rub tail on the elephant's ass. Or she's going to put it on my face and call it justice. Why? Because the low-down son of a gun, the son of a no ethics, moral, only money worshipping, hateful member of a law society has used legal gambits. You and your freaking legal gambits are the destruction of society. So no. You have messed with the wrong person, ma'am. I have the absolute authority. My authority comes from God. Do you understand? My authority comes from the highest of the highest. And I hold all of you accountable. And you have failed society, and you will get the hell off the bench. And you, Charles, you are unfit to be king. You are not king because no. Justice has been a failure, and you have the audacity to come and say that you're going to continue the service of the Queen. No, the Queen has passed, and so has that whole gambit. No, you will get the hell off it. Canada refuses and rejects royalty from year-born from today. Canada, I am the king of Canada. I take over Canada. Because you have failed us. You have failed to meet our society. You have failed because of you. We have like 26% land choke interest. We have there's nothing. This is like a stuff your face, all you can face, stuff your face. This is a failure of politics. This is a failure of everything. This is a failure of the police. This is a failure of the judiciary. This is a failure of legislation. The legislation, it all starts with bad laws, bad, bad, hateful laws. Like how do we, it starts with poor legislation. First of all, the reason why we have this whole kind of stupidity is because of poor laws. Most of the laws that we have been pulled out of a dark, damp place. They've been pulled out of the Catholic agenda. They've been pulled out of this 60s scoop. They've been pulled out of this residential school system, given a little twist and a little bit of WordPress and a little bit of formatting, and a little bit of formatting, and made into kosher. But no, it all starts with bad laws. Our legislation is like a crock of shit. The legislation, have you checked out? You go and check out the last 10 years of legislation. You just go and check out all the sausage stuffing of laws that are especially when you want to spend budgets, or you need like a budget for the destitutes, or you need for people who are hungry. You will see that there's poor, hateful, dreadful, sociopathic legislation conducted in the thing, and they have all the royal assent. And now Charles, Charles, you need to get the hell out, sir. You are the reason you are unfit to be king. I hereby declare you unfit to be king. You are unfit to be king, because you yourself, if you were king, you would have the ability to manage your sexuality, and you would not go humping around with some committing adultery, where you are the reason why Princess Diana died. Because if you did not go humping around and doing all those crapshoot things, then Princess Diana wouldn't be going astray with Dowdy, and she wouldn't have been in Gay Parry, and she wouldn't have been in the accident. So no, sir, you are to blame, and you will go and spend the rest of your life on a little pension like the Nizam of Hyderabad in your frickin' Wales. In your little doobie skirt shirt, with your little love affair of your life. And you will not, the crown, you will not abuse the crown. The crown rejects you. I am the crown. I have royal blood. My family and we have done more for the crown than you or your entire clan has ever done for the crown. So I have perfect right. I am a lord. I am royalty, and I am claiming it. I let it go all these years. I let it go all these years, but no, I am claiming my rightful authority and my right to the crown, and I am hereby the crown. And I will ensure that we have smart, real-time justice, and I am Justice Dread. Yes, I am Justice Dread. And you will dread me with all your heart, soul, and mind, because I will bring true justice. I will bring justice to the child. I will bring justice to the widow. I will bring justice in the true sense, the way it's supposed to be. Not your pin the tail on the elephant. Not your, playing the game of open sesame. Not your playing of, circumnavigating the laws. Not your game of judicial bias. Not a game of your private agendas. Not a game of your putrid, easy money, paving the self for your own self-interest. So that is the beginning and the end of it all. We had enough of you, and you will fail. All of you will get the hell. If you are a justice, if you are sitting on the bench, I'm not really blaming all the justices. I'm not going to war against all the members of the legal society, because there are a few good members of this legal society, and there are many, of course. But you have failed, sir. You have failed by keeping silent. You have failed by letting evil rule the bench. You have failed by doing nothing. You have failed by turning a blind eye. You have failed by condoning the failures of your superiors. You have failed by brown nosing. You have failed by your inactions. You have failed by your lack of fortitude. You failed with your lack of courage. You have failed with your lack of moral